Morning guys, just woke up. Welcome to day 4. Oh gosh. I was up till about 12:30 processing the video. Yeah, got it done though, so happy about that. Maybe try and get it posted today. But yeah, it was a good night's sleep. Temperature was pretty warm last night. Actually, I had to turn the fan on. This little fan right here. It died in the middle of the night, but I thankfully didn't notice. It's freaking hot in here right now, though. I need to get changed out of this and into some cooler clothes. Yeah. My parents' truck, the alarm on it went off like 4 different times last night in the span of like 4 hours. I don't know why. Thankfully, I hadn't fallen asleep yet. Well, I don't know why. It was weird. I don't know if it was wildlife or what, but super weird. Yeah, but today we're hiking Horton Springs, and then we are starting the rim. So, yeah, really excited for that. That's going to be fun. But, yeah, enjoy the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, just got done eating. Had some eggs and a jalapeno bagel with some jalapeno cream cheese. It was really good. We are now getting ready to head out and leave for Horton Springs. We're all changed, ready for the hike. And yeah, should be a fun one. Alright guys, so somebody asked for kind of a tour on the inside of what all of this is, so figured I'd do that really quick. So we have our shoebox here, as you guys have seen in previous videos. Bought that at like 1 a.m. The day before we left for our trip. But so that goes there. And then I have a cigarette lighter output right here that charges when the truck's on and driving. And then I have 2 power banks that are plugged into this, so they get charged. And then I have cords going from this to charge my phone and any other electronics that I need. And then, as you guys have also seen before, I have lights right here. They just magnet right up there, just like that. They have 2 different modes, so I can do whatever I need to below. Suction underwear right here. And then I keep my sleeping stuff just stuffed under the bed. And then we pull this right here out. Let's see if we can get it. Pull this right here out. It goes pretty long. And this holds all of my clothes. So this just slides back under there, just like that. And then sometimes you have to wiggle it in right there. But it slides in just like that. Obviously, here's my bed. Who's running the Big Agnes sleeping pad. And then it's bungee, or not bungeed, but ratchet strapped to this just in case. And then I have a blanket over the top so that my dog doesn't puncture it. I have this cargo net that I got from Amazon for I think like 20 bucks up here to hold all of these like extra jackets and hoodies and stuff. And I keep my toiletry and just loose clothes over here. I have a Radius Outfitters box. I just remembered I have a bunch of oranges in here that I need to eat actually. So I'll get to that. And then this carries propane, anything else that I might need like that. We go up front here. Open this up. A 5-gallon water jug, bungeed down, full of water in case I need it. I know technically my parents have that water, but in case I need my own, I have that there. I carry my the Scottle right there, which for those of you that don't know, it's kind of like a portable walk. Camera bag and everything right here. And come up front, I have my phone holder, so I can use Onyx and everything while I'm driving. Cup holders, all the basic stuff there. And then I have my air compressor. Let's go to the other side. for the air compressor right here. Let's lift that up. And then I have a Pelican box from KC that I keep all of my camera gear inside of. So I'm gonna close one of them because you don't need to close both of them. And then I have a backpack that just holds my MacBook underneath because I don't have anything, I don't have a case for it. So yeah, GoPro out there in case I want to film anything with the GoPro. That's how I got all of the time-lapse footage on the way down here. And yeah, I don't believe there's really anything on this side. Rest of the Scottle stuff, I have jumper cables, and then I have my dog's food bag, hatchet. Everything in here is pretty simple. Not, I don't want to say primitive, but just very simple and normal. So it's a sweet setup though. It's lasted me well so far. I mean, I'm only technically 4 days into the trip now, but so far it's working really well and I'm super stoked with it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that, and that kind of gave you a better idea of what I'm camping in and what my camp area looks like and bed looks like and everything. So yeah, thanks guys, see you later.
Cause it's a long road to wisdom, but it's a short one to being ignored. Me and my eyes, me and my heart, me and my eyes, me and my heart. So now I think that I can love you back, and I hope it's not too late, cause you're so attractive and the way you move, I won't close my eyes. Cause it takes a man to live, it takes a woman to make him compromise. So me and my eyes.
Alright guys, so we are headed to Horton Springs today. It's like I said before, kind of about an 8-mile hike, 9-mile hike, somewhere in there. But it's out to a really cool spring area with a bunch of water and everything. I'm excited. I'm hoping to film some like actually good quality video for reels and stuff, some more of that cinematic style stuff. Which, by the way, let me know if you guys want to see more of that, like in the videos, more like actual cinematic, just like nice, clean, crisp shots. Because I'd love to do some. If you guys want to see that, I would absolutely love to do that. So let me know down in the comments if you guys would like that. And yeah, had a good breakfast. We are on our way. Me and Huck here. Yep. So not too far now. I'm excited to get there. It should be really fun. So yeah, I will see you guys there, and I will try to get as much video as possible. Alright guys, well that was fun. It's coming out really hard with rain now, so we're probably not going to do that hike. I got into a crash. No, it was not my fault. Some older gentleman, I was in the left lane, and some older gentleman came and slammed into me and hit me. So that's cool. The right side, not a ton of paint damage, but there is definitely some notable paint damage on there and paint transfer, so that sucks. But yeah, I don't know what we're doing now. Thankfully they found him at fault, so I am probably gonna have to go get it repaired. It's most likely all gonna buff out, but the shop's gonna have to have my truck for a couple days, if not a week, which sucks. Sucks ass, actually. But yeah, I'm just glad everybody's okay. We're all good. So yeah, I'm happy everything's okay. Nobody's injured. So, but I will let you guys know what we're doing from there. It's coming down pretty hard, and I don't want to keep this out for too long while driving. So I will give you guys an update in a little bit. We'll see what ends up happening, where we end up going. So yeah, see you guys. Alright guys, just stopped at this general store right here. Pretty good. We got a homemade donut thing. Ready to take a bite of it. It was really good. But it looks like we're still gonna go do a hike. Not a super long one. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us, we'll see. But yeah, I was able to also get my camera switched over to the proper video format. Hopefully I can make better looking videos now, I hope. But yeah, it should still turn out to be a fun day, even though we had a rough start. We'll just say, we had a rough start. It'll be a good day. Huh, Huck? It'll be a good day, huh, mister? Yeah. So, we'll see where we go from here, but let's just make today better, even though it sucked. It'll be better, I promise. So, yeah. Alright guys, let's see where we end up going. Alright guys, so we are not gonna do a hike today. The weather just isn't permitting. It's too rainy, too wet, too cold. So there's a lot of lightning nearby. So we are gonna head to the actual Mogollon Rim Trail 300, and we're gonna try that. But yeah, so we're gonna start the trail today, get some videos of us airing down and everything, which is gonna be cool. And yeah, kind of bummed that we're not gonna be hiking, but it's whatever. Maybe we'll hike tomorrow or something. But yeah. Alright guys, so we actually just made it to camp. It is insane over here. Take a look at this view. Look at that. Like, it does not get much better than that. And I'm sleeping literally right there. The cliff's right there. Like, it's not far at all. I got it all blocked up and everything, so parking brake and everything on, so that it doesn't slide or anything or roll away. But I was actually just filming some video right there. As you can see, I was sitting on that little ledge. But I mean, yeah, this is insane. The parents are right there. But this is wild. And for those of you that were wondering and wanted to see the damage from the crash, so we have all of this paint right here, and then there's some more paint here, and then this kind of separated some, sheared off some of that on there, peeling right there now. Some more paint and everything there, up here and like all around there. And then it kind of just stops for a second. Then we get some more paint right here and there. Some more lines, just some more paint there. And then it came off a bunch on the tire, which doesn't matter. But yeah, it's honestly not that bad for what it was and what happened. It could have been way worse. So not terrible. But yeah, so I think probably process a bunch of video and photo, try and get some of that posted and everything, and yeah, kind of go from there. But definitely gonna hopefully make dinner on the edge. I was thinking putting the scuttle like this area or something, and then you could make dinner with that insane view. But I don't really know. It's been a good day. We didn't get to hike or anything, which is kind of a bummer, but it was fun still nonetheless. But yeah, we will see what happens and go from there. For those of you that are wondering how far down it goes, it's a pretty steep drop, kind of straight off. But yeah, so I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. See you guys then. Alright guys, just got dinner ready, getting ready to eat our barbecue pork bowls. Hopefully they're really good. They taste and smell good so far, but yeah, maybe have a little dessert and then continue to process the photo and the video. But yeah, this is what our view looks like while eating. Kinda crazy. It's the Mogollon Rim for you, but yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Alright guys, it's getting pretty close to sunset, as y'all can see. Gosh, it's so beautiful out here. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, getting pretty close to sunset. We're all done eating. Probably just gonna go back in and process some more photo and video. I want to learn to use DaVinci Resolve, so maybe might try and learn some of that tonight if I can get some of that uploaded. But yeah, dinner was really good. It was pulled pork, Brussels sprouts, sweet potato, onions, barbecue sauce. It was really good. But yeah, I can tell you I can't wait to get inside the nice warm 4Runner later tonight. It's getting pretty cold. I'm expecting probably around 30 degrees, 25 to 30 degrees tonight. I mean, as you can see, I'm in a hoodie and a puffy already, and I'm still pretty chilled, so it'll be interesting tonight. It's definitely going to get pretty cold. So, yeah. I'll check back in with you guys when I'm in the 4Runner and let you guys know how the temperature's feeling and what we've been up to. But see you guys then. Alright guys, made it into the 4Runner. I've been in here processing photos, or sorry, not photos, video and reels, stuff like that for probably about the past hour and a half, trying to get the YouTube video all processed and ready to go. Getting close, but yeah, it was a lot better of a day than I thought it would turn out to be. Kind of sucked, but just glad everybody's okay and the 4Runner is all good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm debating buffing it out myself just because I don't want to lose my 4Runner for like a week, 2 weeks. I don't want to lose it. And so if I'd be able to do it on my own, I know, yeah, it wouldn't get paid for and it's time and everything, and I'm not going to get any money from insurance anyways. But I would honestly rather buff it out on my own and still be able to keep the 4Runner and just do it myself. As long as it's only, as long as I can buff it out and that's all that needs to be done. If more needs to be done, then I can't do it all. But if I can just buff it out, that would be awesome, because I really don't want to lose this thing and have to drive either my mom's Land Cruiser or something else, or have to walk. I haven't walked anywhere besides hiking. I haven't walked to like a store or school or anything like that since like 8th grade. So I really don't want to lose this thing. If I do, oh well. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, that seems like it's about it for today. Nothing crazy. Tomorrow we're continuing on the Mogollon Rim, and I think all we're going to be doing is mostly driving. Maybe do like a 2-mile hike to Horton Falls, which would actually be pretty cool. I'd be totally down for that. I want to get some more cinematic video and everything. I did not get to use DaVinci Resolve at all, unfortunately. I tried, and I couldn't figure it out, and then I just got wrapped up in processing photos. But I got a bunch of sweet photos of the 4Runner that I'm super stoked about. So, yeah. But, yeah, I think that's about it, guys. I did also want to mention, if you guys have any suggestions or anything you want to see at all in any of the videos, no matter what it is, comment it down below. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and your opinions and what you guys want to see. Like I said before, I want to be filming things that y'all want to watch and actually enjoy watching. So if you guys have anything that you want to see or want me to do or anything like that, throw it in the comments. I will read them, and I will absolutely try and figure out a way to incorporate it into any of the videos or add it into the videos. But yeah, and let's see how cold it's gonna get tonight. Let's check Onyx and see what we're looking like. Let's see. That's really bright for you guys. Let's turn that down. There. So, Forest Lakes says it's supposed to get down to 38. It's honestly not bad. I'm not super upset about that at all. But yeah, see, one of the many reasons I love Onyx, but I'd love a partnership with them in the future. Just gonna throw that out, maybe do the Tom Holland method where he manifests everything into his future. You guys know what I'm talking about, and you know exactly what I mean. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.
And there's a place that I've dreamed of